Hi folks, a lot of things has changed in last few months. In fact, since I last uploaded my fourth vlog, I moved to Dubai. Why? Nice place, got a few opportunity, different experience for myself and my family, working in a different culture. The second thing, if you notice, have changed. Muddassirism has become SCMDOJO in July. In this video, I want to explain why. Muddassirism was started after when I finished my PhD in 2015 July. So I have a lot of content. I was too lazy to basically write more research papers, didn't have a time because of the job and family and so on and so forth. I'm not really 100% academic working in university, so it gets very difficult with full-time job. But I really wanted to share my knowledge, and I start writing the knowledge I have, especially on supply development, in generally on supply chain. Just started a blog on WordPress with Muddassirism. So over the 3 years, it's a fantastic journey. I hardly spend any money on marketing right now. I have about 42,000 monthly visitors right now, 60,000 page views, about 30,000 followers on LinkedIn and Facebook, and some on Twitter. And the feedback I get every day is fantastic. And I cannot thank enough from people who send me messages and emails sometimes on Facebook messages, especially the ones I get on LinkedIn. Saying how you are finding the content useful, how you've used the tools and the tips I've shared, which helps you making your job better, or making you get your next job, or being successful in whatever you're doing right now as an individual or as a team, right? And thank you very much for liking it. But during the journey, what happened is few other people have joined. I have a developer who is a full-time SaaS developer. So he wants to join. He has some creating ideas. I have a couple of content writers. My wife supports me as well. So it was just not me. It was Muddassir was only Muddassirism was Muddassir, right? But because all more people have joined right now, so the brand needs to change. It has to become a platform. It has to become a supply chain solutions and knowledge platform, and that is our vision as a team, right? We want to create a supply chain knowledge and solution platform. So therefore, the birth of SCMDOJO, which is a combination of two words, or if you want to call it supply chain management, if it is one word, and the second dojo, which is a Japanese word which means a place to learn, a place to meditate. It used in martial arts and dojo and martial arts, in karate, etc. But now it's used in software development and any form of meditation learning. So it was a perfect fit for us, and hence the SCMDOJO has been born. So what do we want to do? What is our mission, and what's our vision, right? So what do we want to create here? If you go right now on the website, as you can see, there's a page on the guides. So we want to create a guides, courses, ebooks, tools, a lot of informative video all in one place. So what I mean by tools, so for example, generally in the world there is a push-based learning, right? So you go to university, they tell you what to do, you go to work, and only 5% you actually understand which you can apply, right? So most of the people in supply chain, I find they come from the experience pathway, right? So they know most things, but we just need to find out what they don't know. So therefore, if you can click on the tools right now here, there's a drop down, and you will see a lot of self-assessment tools like Muddassir self-assessment, SNOP, 5S, and so on and so forth, right? So from those self-assessment, at the end, you will get the score. You will know which questions or categories you don't know. And we will, through the smart algorithm, suggest you some guides, courses, and books which will help you to close this competency gap, right? So that's one form of tools we want to create, right? Again, helping people to identify knowledge gaps and improve their knowledge. So you will also see a ABC tool. We are almost about to launch supplier evaluation tools, where what will happen is there's about a very comprehensive supply evaluation questionnaire, if you want to call it, right? A self-assessment where you can send to a supplier. They will assess themselves, and then you will get the response through a notification. You will assess them, what you think what they are, and at the end you will see what are the two perceptions between the supplier and the buyer, and that will lead to a development plan which I will call it a supply development plan, right? And SNOP tools, so on and so forth. So with those tools, with those information bank we have, the informative content we have, we want to enable people to find the solutions by themselves, without maybe hiring a consultant. You should, with gaining the knowledge we are trying to provide, with the tools we are trying to provide, you should be able to improve individually, improve as a team, achieve your supply chain goals, and make supply chain a real competitive advantage, right? So hopefully you like the transition we're making. Keep supporting us, and again, I'm very thankful for the response you guys are giving. Please keep sharing our content, start using our tools, and keep giving us the feedback. We like to hear the feedback, and we try to improve, right? So thank you very much, and see you soon. Thank you. Bye.